there everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017, me Chop Chops. So in the last episode we brought a bit of gear. I've brought it all back to the yard here. Got ourselves a Marshall flatbed trailer here. And over here we have chucked the other stuff. We've got that livestock trailer, because we're going to get into some animals. And we've got the baler as well as some loader attachments. There's the bucket there and pallet fork. There's a loader bucket, all that. But anyway, we've got a bit of work to get through. So this is our paddock of oilseed radish that we planted, and she is actually ready to be cultivated in. As soon as it pops up through the ground, we just buzz over her with the cultivator and she's good to go. So we'll crank our tractor up and we'll just chuck a worker into her. We're starting pretty late at night, so I'll just have to plug away all night. Got that ute there, a couple of tractors. And we've got this field here to be harvested as well. So same deal, I'm just going to chuck a worker on her. I can hook away into that. And we'll grab another. What's going on here? Probably help if we unloaded the harvester after the last harvest actually. Looking at that. Right, so we'll chuck the pipe out and we'll go grab this tractor here and we'll go and unload the harvester. I forgot that we didn't fully unload him after last time. It's alright, gives us a bit of stock. What I'll probably do is I'll actually run that up to where the pigs are, start filling the trough up. Grab this trailer. Well, I was shifting all the gear around off screen and that. I actually found quite a few gold nuggets, so we've actually found 9 out of 10 gold nuggets, so if we spot another one, we'll end up revealing where all of the rest are on the map. I think there's 100 in total all up. And if we get them all, we'll get ourselves a nice wee $1 million, which in all honesty is probably going to be needed, because I'm not the best at this. So, and I've done some looking into things and found that for the harvester, found that in fact when compared to FS 15, the levels of difficulty are a great deal different. So easy in FS 15 doesn't actually exist in this one. Normal in FS 15 is in fact the easy mode in this game. Hard in FS 15 is normal in this, and hard in this one doesn't exist in FS 15, so it's increased the challenge a bit. It's a bit harder to make money and build up, especially earlier on. So winning that $1 million, that'd be just like winning the lottery really. We'll just call it that. That's theirs done, so chuck the pipe back in and you can go away harvesting. Off he goes. Jump in this one here. Here we've got the stupid trailer. We will replace this trailer, get one that's a bit easier to manoeuvre around. Oh, actually, one other thing. I want to make sure we do is enable that. We want to get some straw out of this. We need the straw. There we go. Get ourselves some straw. Actually, it's quite a steep climb up here, it's restrictive. Yes, the other thing is, I noticed in my last videos, especially in this game, that they've been quite dark. And I'm not too sure what the go is there with that. In case anyone's wondering, there's a gold nugget under that building there. I've already collected. But yes, I'm not too sure what the go is with the why it's so dark. But I believe I've managed to fix the problem. So I use NVIDIA's GeForce Experience to record all my gameplay video with. And all I've ended up doing is changing the quality setting a wee bit. So I've just chucked it into high. Previously I had in custom and set it up for well, what I actually play the game at. But I've chucked it on high settings so it's recording the resolution and what it feels it is. There we go. The game is actually running it. We'll just shoot down this way. And I've changed it so instead of actually recording within the game itself, it is actually recording the desktop as well, which basically means that it's going to record what it sees. It's not trying to record what the game wants it to see. And with the wee tests I've done, is that a popular harvest? Is that populous or is that sunflowers? I think it's sunflowers. If it's populous, I'll give it a crack because I haven't actually done them before. But yes, changed the settings around a wee bit, mucked around with her a wee bit, and it seems to have worked. Well, in my wee test it has, so hopefully this one here comes out alright. So we've got a nice field coming along here now. It's got a bit of straw going on. We've got to have a bit of play around, try and sort out the field of view here. So while he's doing that, I reckon we'll go and what have we got in there? Got wheat in here. I reckon we'll chuck a load of wheat on. It'll just move things, keep things moving along. We'll grab that other tractor and he can start sowing this field. But we'll load this right up with wheat. Lovely. Chuck the cover over it. Turn it off and grab this tractor here. There we go. What's he got there? Oilseed radish. So we don't actually want that. We'll go with... we'll chuck canola in, I reckon. Be a good start. At the moment, so I want to put one of these fields into grass, but for now, he is getting there. So we've got a full load of wheat. We want to find out where the best wheat is. But yes, for now, I want crops that will make us money. So the best place is Maplefield Mill, which is a train. Okay. So I need to go where the trains are, which is over here, over by the sheep. Yeah, that's where they are. Because yes, to get to unload in Maplefield Mill, just via the train. Yeah, so that's the only way you can do it. Right. So, we'll skip through here. Looks like there's a bit of a shortcut. Oh well, those headlights will do. Yeah, so that's be quite cool. We'll have a bit of a play with the trains. And I do believe there's probably actually I haven't actually been over to where the train station is. Good chance there'll be the last gold nugget we need over there. Now once we get the locations of them, I ain't going to go crazy and just go hunting for them. If we happen to be in an area where there's gold nuggets, then we'll pop into that area. Oh, there we go, nice and close. Trains are over there. Coming this way, just tip off in here I believe. Oh, look at that. So we want to unload, in case no one spotted it. There's a gold nugget there. So a bit of a spoiler in this video. If you don't want to know where they all are, don't look. But here we go. That's where all the nuggets are. Apart from the other ones we've collected, the 10 we've collected. So they're scattered everywhere. Cool. And there happens to be another one right here as well. We'll just pull a Yui. And there is one over here somewhere, apparently. Ah, look at that, there's a wee later. Right, our harvester's full of grain as well. Oh, shoot. Now the other thing is, tomorrow I will be ordering my G29. So next time I play this with a recording, I'll hopefully have that and it'll be set up and all ready to go. Planning on setting it up with a joystick, so I'll be able to use the joystick for all my loader work. Better get over and get this harvester unloaded. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that. In fact, there's a good chance I'll end up doing another recording before it actually arrives, so don't be surprised next time it's still on the controller. But looking forward to see how it goes. Yeah, especially with using the joystick for the loader work as well, so hopefully that makes life a lot easier. Well, this is good, he's actually facing the right way for us as well. So yes, we'll definitely plug away at that. Just straddle the straw. There we go. So this here must be barley we're doing. Yep. So we have a look at what we've got on the pig pen at the moment. There it is. So we've got the wheat and barley. Just need to chuck some corn in there, some straw once we've baled this paddock. Some canola or sunflowers or soybeans. We've got some of that in the silo as well. Potatoes and sugar beets we don't have. So we ain't going to get them up to 100%. We do need to buy a water card to give them some water, but we'll get there. It doesn't quite fill us right up, but oh well, close enough. So where's the best place for wheat? If we were to deliver wheat. Oh, barley in fact. Mary's Farm. Maplefield Mill's on the up as well. I think we'll just stick with the delivering the wheat. We'll chuck this here in the silo. Once we get rid of our wheat, we'll look at it next time. But yes, we'll do another load of wheat. just for fun. And by the end of the episode, we'll take a cruise on the train. We'll have a bit of play on the train. It should be fun. I haven't had a go on them yet. So something new, something exciting. Meanwhile, those other ones are getting through the work, which is good. Costing us a pretty penny in their employment status there. But you've got to spend money to make money, really, don't you? It's one of those things. So we're carting wheat away. So we'll load up with that again. Yeah, it's not much really, is it? Yeah, well, it's the control to close the cover again. Oh well. It's better than nothing. So yes, hopefully you're noticing a difference in the quality. Hopefully it's nowhere near as dark as it was. Because admittedly, even I struggled to watch it because and I knew what was happening in it. But yeah, it's just so dark. I messed around a fair bit in the editing software I've been using. And unfortunately it didn't seem to make a difference. I thought it looked alright in the software, but turns out the software doesn't show me what YouTube's going to show me. Or show you folks. Which is a bit disappointing. But this is improved. I'm also going to be getting new editing software tomorrow as well. So hopefully everything improves for you. Right. So that's that. For those that don't know, over the other side of here is where the sheep are. Might actually take a quick wee burn over there. Over the railway line. It's a bit of a roundabout way of getting to them, but she's all good. And this train that's right beside us looks to be the one we actually want as well, so we must remember that. That's the thing, you've got to remember to grab the right train. Now another thing to note is with these train points for the railway, so yes, here we go, here's our sheep. So this is where our wool's going to come out of, that's our wool shed. That's our loading and our unloading point for the sheep. And all their feed troughs and water troughs, and there's the wee sheep pen. Kind of wish they'd give us a bit more scope when it comes to animals, you know. Just have given them that one measly wee pen, and this doesn't seem to be quite enough, in my opinion. Now with sheep, all you've got to do is feed them grass and water. Pretty easy, pretty self-sufficient. But we will be getting into the sheep pretty quickly as well, once we get some of these pigs on the way. I just want to do the pigs because they're new. Jump out of here. But yes, if we jump in here to the sale point, and we have a look, looks at the spinnery, you look how much the wool was worth. So you imagine loading up a full trailer load of wool, how much money you're going to get with that. But anyway, what I was saying is these points where the trains are, you can store your goods. So you got to remember, like I said, we've got limited. Take a bit of time to slow down. Limited storage. So with our silos, which is all very well. Well, we haven't got much in there. 9% full. Okay. Woohoo, sounds like a train. Yeah, so you've got limited storage back at your home farm, but you can use all these points where the trains are. So if we bring up the big map here, and I'll bring up a cursor, which doesn't really work. So yes, whereabouts are we? So by field 11 is where we just left, that's the main point. You got Maplefield Mill there, and this one actually comes around by the sawmill. But also we've got up by between field 7 and field 8 is another point where you can store grain and load the train out of there. So both those points are field 11 and between field 7 and 8. You can use them as storage for all your grains, all your goods, which is quite handy. And like I said, I know a lot of people. Actually, it looks like there's another one here as well. So there's another one here by the township as well. And in fact, while we're doing this, we might as well. There's a gold nugget over here. We might as well grab that. Wherever it is. Right. Don't tell me it's way up there. Right, so there's a strong possibility this gold nugget could be extremely hard to get. This is behind the rock. Yeah. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's up there somehow. Because apparently I'm standing right on it, so yeah. I think we'll flag that one. These ones here you can get at. If you have a look on the map there, you can see your got one up here. I thought we had one up there. Oh no, there it goes. We'll grab that. Anyway, I said we weren't going to be spending the whole episode chasing after gold nuggets, so we'll jump back in our train. Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion that the one's on the roof there somewhere. So it could be a while before we get these gold nuggets, on account of where some of them are positioned. Anyway, we'll cruise around, we'll get rid of this load of grain. Put all the tank there. There was another gold nugget there. I'd say there's probably one up in there. Ooh, slow down. Slow down. That was probably coming up a bit quick. Right. Wonder if that's our one load point. I haven't done this before, so bear with me. Yeah, it looks like it is. Might back the train up a wee bit more. There we go. Go for about there. Unload. Nice. Got us our 7 grand there. And since we're here, a couple of nuggets down there somewhere. Weed eater. Gear blower. Okay. Right. there it goes. It's behind the trash bag. Get rid of that. There we go. And another one down here. Oh, so this is the, if you remember in the trailers, there's nice wee shots of the hotel, or the lodge, Gold Crest Northern Lodge. And there's a gold nugget behind the sign there. Oh, there's that nice wee walkway and everything. So that's pretty cool. Haven't been over here. Good way to explore the map looking for these gold nuggets, if you're into that sort of thing. Yes, we'll get this here back. I see our harvester's ready to be unloaded. But that's a nice wee train trip for us. And we've got another nugget up here. Yes, I know, we're not meant to be collecting nuggets. Good way to get these ones on the train track, those. There must be another one around this shack. Just jump out of a moving train, should be right. Somewhere around the shack. There. So there. That's it up there anyway. It's probably on top of there. It's not up there. There it goes. Hiding away there. See, some of them are in some interesting places, I believe. There's been a lot of people on the net, you know, commenting on whereabouts they are. So that's where you're going to unload your logs, if you bring them over by train. Here's the sawmill down there. We haven't actually had a proper look at that. So obviously a place with sawdust there and the pond, all that. We will have a look at it eventually. We will do some logging. Trouble is, in my opinion, it's a farming game, not a logging game. If I wanted to play a logging game, I'd get a logging game. Yes, there's another gold nugget around here, folks. Right in there. So yeah, spoiler alert, I'm showing you where some gold nuggets are. But it's built into the game, and if you really want, there's easier ways to find it than looking at my videos. Just jump on the line and find the map. And here we are, back at the station. Woohoo! Now, just remember, it takes a great deal of time to stop these, and we don't really want to stop it there, so we'll stop it over here. And turn it off. Right. Shoot back over and get this harvester unloaded, and we'll call that quits for the night there, everyone. Okay, we haven't got much farming done, but next episode should be an improvement. I just want to jump on and do a bit of a video and show you a wee bit. I've been away for most of the week, so videos have been a bit slow. had a bit of a family thing going on, so fortunately I couldn't get home to do any recording or anything. But admittedly, some things are a bit more important, or a lot more important as the case this case was, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So yes, once we get this harvester unloaded, we've got to ship some tractors there, tidy them up. So yes, in the next episode we'll avoid chasing after gold nuggets, I promise. We've got 15 grand in the bank, so that's going to I'm just going to cheat here. I haven't got the destruction mod on, so I'm just going to offload them right here. So yes, we've got 15 grand in the bank, that's going to cover the wages. Ooh. And then we'll get this field baled up, get it loaded on. You can watch my pathetic loading skills. They are pretty shocking, believe me. Though I tried that Marshall trailer out in my off-screen game, and all honesty folks, if you're going to do round bales like we are, get that trailer. Don't worry about the one that the game comes with as standard, the Flegel. Which one is it? Quickly show you in here. Don't worry about this trailer here, the Flegel. The strap points are too far apart. This trailer here, you can pretty much load your bottom layer and strap all the bales, or pretty close to it. You'll find there will be a wee bit of a gap at some stage, but nothing too serious. It makes it a lot easier when loading because the physics for the bales in this game are still utter rubbish. Which is rather unfortunate. There's one thing, like so they said they were going to fix, but they yeah, it's probably improved slightly, but yeah, there's still no weight in bales. You know, they can still fly around, and you can drive around with your forks, bale on your forks and that, and the bale will fall off your forks. So it's just something to bear in mind. But hopefully in a future update they will improve it again, a wee bit more, but we'll see. Now I do see there's quite a few mods actually starting to appear now, which is always good. So when I get a chance I'll go through some of these mod pages and we'll start checking some out, check out some good ones. Just squeeze me for a minute. Yeah, so we will, sorry, just got a bit of frog on my throat there. We will check them out. Always reckon mods are a absolutely brilliant thing. It's one of the best parts of this game is getting the mods. Just opens up the options as we drive into the wall. Unfortunately, some of the mods we check out there we go. Some of the mods we check out aren't available on console. So it's unfortunately it's just one of those things. It's the limitations of the consoles, and because you got to get the official mods from Giants or the ones that they support, so you'll miss out on the likes of John Deere and Class and all that. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. But anyway, peeps, he's halfway through this field, so, or she, I haven't actually looked what their worker looks like. So we'll get, when we get back on the next episode, we'll get this field finished, we'll start baling, start harvesting this field over here. And really start hooking into some stuff. We'll sell quite a bit of grain. We've got a fair bit in stock, I believe. Well, we've got no wheat, but yeah, we've got a fair bit of barley in there. Pretty big on the barley. We need to chuck a load of corn up. We won't sell any corn because I can't afford to get the equipment to harvest it. Seed it and all that at the moment. So we'll keep that stock in there for our pigs, basically. And we'll work on all this other stuff. Typically soybeans are going down, but we've actually got a bit of soybeans in there and it's going for a good price at the mill as well. So we should have chucked some of those on that train. Oh well, we'll look at that. Sunflowers are pretty good. So yes, anyway folks, we'll call that the episode. So until next time. It's a nice wee fountain there. Yes, until next time, keep your water troughs full and happy farming.